I think that's one of the trickiest parts about planting and growing your flowers is dealing with the weather.
Well, we just got the frost advisory last night.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
So that's no good.
Timely advice there from Ron, especially with that frost advisory early this morning. Most of us waking up to a little bit of frost, especially north and west of the metro. Cold temperatures outside early this morning to go with it, but we will warm things up as we head into the afternoon. Our frost advisory remains in effect until 8 o'clock this morning. Areas north and west of Metro Detroit in the light blue, but compared to what we had yesterday, temperatures will warm up by at least 10 degrees looking ahead into this afternoon. We're going to keep that sunshine around as we head throughout the day today. That frosty start with that sunshine topping my weather headlines to end the weekend on Sunday. The warm up continues into early next week to where we're in the 80s by Tuesday, but with the warm up comes renewed chances for showers and thunderstorms by the time we get to Tuesday. Tower cam over downtown Detroit. Lots of sunshine as you're waking up early this morning. Temperatures are very chilly. You are going to need that coat heading out the door early this morning. Sitting at 40 degrees here in downtown Detroit, but with that west wind at about 6 miles an hour. Wind chills are into the 30s for most everybody. So while you start off with the jacket early this morning, you will be able to ditch it a little bit as we head into the afternoon. High pressure working off to the south and east right overhead overnight last night into early this morning, controlling the forecast. That's what helped to give us that frosty start early this morning. And as that high pressure center continues to work off to the south and east, will warm us up as we head into the afternoon before our next chance of showers and thunderstorms rolls in by the time we get to Tuesday. The Storm Prediction Center is outlining a very expansive area from New York State all the way down through the Ohio Valley into portions of Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas in yellow under a slight risk, 2 out of 5 on our severe weather scale. We are going to keep a close eye on portions of our area down near the state line, portions of Lenawee and Monroe counties in green. That is a marginal risk, 1 out of 5 on our severe weather scale. We're not expecting widespread severe weather as we head into Tuesday, but those thunderstorm chances are back in the forecast. So while we see plenty of sunshine for Monday, clouds increase Monday night, overnight into early on Tuesday morning. That cold front already moves into the west end of the state by 9 to 9:30 Tuesday morning and then pulls off to the east into southeastern Michigan mid to late afternoon on Tuesday and winds down those thunderstorms by the time we get to late Tuesday night. With high pressure building in as we head into Wednesday, we are going to see some sunshine, but cooler temperatures are back into the forecast looking ahead into the middle of next week. Rain chances will stick around as we go from Thursday into the end of the week on Friday, but that dry weather returns for the first half of next weekend, and those temperatures really start to warm up over the next couple days. While we go above average by a few degrees this afternoon, temperatures warm all the way into the 80s by the time we get to Tuesday. Then that front rolls through and we're back down into the 60s from Wednesday and into Thursday. So for today, low to mid 60s for all of southeastern Michigan. The one exception would be right along the shoreline. 50s today expected up in Port Huron. Grab the sunglasses. You'll need them as we head into the afternoon. Not bad for the Tigers game today. The Orioles are in town with that 1:40 first pitch over at Comerica Park. Lots of sunshine. 50s by 11 o'clock this morning. We warm into the low 60s by the time first pitch happens into early this afternoon. 40s at the bus stop early tomorrow morning. We warm into the 60s by lunchtime, on our way into the low to mid 70s by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon. Then those thunderstorms roll in. High temperatures head back into the 80s by the time we get to Tuesday. Then we cool things down into the 60s by the middle of next week. With rain Thursday and Friday, things get even chillier. We're into the 50s by the first half of next weekend on Saturday.